Hey everybody, I'm Mark, welcome to this video. So we're checking out Mew's debut album, 365, which I know came out 1 year from the release of his first single, Season of You. So we're going to be doing an album reaction of this. So let's get to it. Let's get straight into this album. And we're going to start out with track 1, which is Good Day, which I've seen the music video to and I've heard before. But let's get to it with the lyrics. Okay, there's like percussion here that I didn't really notice before. It's like... Okay, and the background vocals I didn't notice either before. That. So track 2, another track I've heard before, and it's Thanos. This song always reminds me of like dramas, like Thai dramas, BL dramas. It reminds me of those type of soundtracks. And the vocals, the background vocals. I remember really liking that in the video and replaying it a few times. At the end, I really like how that sounds. It's really good. So I have this song liked already, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to heart the songs that I like off this album. So all the songs that I've already liked before, the singles, it's just going to be refreshed. So it's going to be as if I haven't liked them already. So for this album, I am putting a heart next to Thanos. So let's get to the next track, track 3, which is Missing You. It has a little bit of soulful sound, like a little bit R&B influences. Yeah. It's very light. The song's featuring Zamarie. I like that instrument there. It's picking up a little bit more. I'm glad Mew's singing lower there for her higher voice, because it blends really nicely, the contrast. Nice harmony. There's someone singing in the back and ad-libbing, it sound like Mew. It's both of them doing a higher and low. They sound really good together. I remember I reacted to Blush, her song featuring Mew. I think that got blocked, so it wasn't there. It's not on the channel, but I have reacted to it. I'm going to add a heart next to that song. Next is track 4, another track that I've heard before, which is Nana. Yeah, it's interesting to see the structural layout of the song, because there is definitely very long verses and then pre-hooks and then a hook. Next track is track 5, Drowning, which is a track I only just heard yesterday. So this has been my second time listening to this one. Let's get straight into it. I remember being it's very emotional. Open. But even just sitting here and just listening to the song itself, I can still hear the emotion in Mew's voice at the end of that. I'm going to put a heart next to that because so far that sounds like vocally he's just pouring out his heart. Emotionally you can feel the lyrics. So I'm definitely putting a heart next to that one. Next track is track 6, and this is a track I haven't heard, so I'm excited to listen to some music now from his album that I haven't heard. Let's listen to this. This is track 6, and this is Time Machine. Sounds hopeful. Kind of a little bit like a rainy day, but with a bit of hope. Okay, nice. Nice. I like how it's picked up. I like the use of strings. His voice really blends really well with strings, because I've said it a few times now, when they add strings in, I really like it. Awesome. It's got a bit of a jazz influence. Could totally hear a saxophone playing this. The instrumentation that's been added to here is making me like the song a lot more. This has really changed it around for me a little bit more, because it was good, but now it makes it more full. I like the breathiness there as well. I like this a lot. This might be one of my favorites so far. It's very chill, but there is depth behind it, and like I said, all the instruments that came in added that depth, while over it, Mew has like a very chilled and breathy tone, and I like the bit where it's "Know my name." I really like that. I'm gonna put a heart next to this one. I really like this one a lot. Next is track 7. This is a track we've heard, and I've been listening to this in the car. This is Summer Fireworks. And this track is completely in English. Completely English song. So let's all sing together.
Your hands that always hold me, make me warm when the weather is cold. I want you to stay. Summer is gone and you wake me right here all I want. Yeah, flowers bloom in the sky, suddenly fade away. Oh, when please come back to me.
I am adding a heart next to this. I already have a heart next to this because I've been singing this in the car. I'm really enjoying it. But for the album, I'm adding a heart. Okay, track 8 is Let Me Be. Another track I have not heard. It sounds very jazz influenced as well, the piano. Kind of reminds me of those lo-fi songs that people listen to when you're studying.
เดินทางมาความเพื่อให้เธอพูดว่ารักถึงรู้ว่ามันปลอม
Okay, I'm liking the different tones in his voice being used in the song. It's a bit deeper, rich sounds.
Is it for love I have tried?
Nice. Okay, cool. This definitely got jazzy sound, especially with the harmonies.
ไม่ใช่คนที่แสนดี
I like the way the arrangement is here. It's a different kind of melody from what we've heard so far.
Somebody else. Just let me.
I like the jazz. The jazz songs really showcase his voice.
ทำอะไรดีๆไม่ได้อย่างเขาแล้ว
He's so smooth with it.
If I ain't somebody else, let me.
I like a chill out mix. To listen to songs like this on weekend evenings and stuff to just relax. And this would sound perfect in that playlist. I'm definitely adding a like to that. And now this may take the #1 spot. Okay, next track is track 9, which is More and More. And this is the last, well, it's not the last song on the album, it's the last new song I haven't heard, and then we end with Season of You. I feel like this might be one of those ones that grows on you, because it's very smooth. But I think I have to listen to it a few more times to get the melody, but it's very easy listening.
จะทำให้เธอหายไปกว่าเดิม
I like how that ended. And then it like echoed at the end. I like how that ended. I would have put heart next to it, but I've almost put heart next to every one of them. I do like it, but I'm going to reserve that. That may be something that I end up adding a heart to over time when I listen to it. I do like it, but I think right now it kind of sits as something I'm enjoying. I could also see this in a show as well, like in the background while people are like a montage compilation while people like spending time together or going out to eat. But I do like it. It's very easy listening. Okay, it's time for the last track, which is track 10, which is the first ever song I listened to from this album. Before this album was even a thing. It's not the first song I've heard from you because I've heard his songs in Tone Type. And yeah, I've heard his music in those shows that he was a part of. It was definitely the first song I reacted to on this channel as well by Mew. So let's listen to Season of You and end this album listen.
คนเดียวที่หัวใจเฝ้ารอในโลกนี้รู้สึกดีไปหมดจะได้ย้ำให้เธอมั่นใจว่าฉันมีได้กับเธอ
Okay, so we have listened to the complete album 365 by Mew. So going over this, the songs that I liked, that I put a heart next to, was, well, liked a lot to a point where I've downloaded them and added them to my Spotify liked playlist to then listen to. More frequently is Thanos, Missing You, Drowning, Time Machine, Summer Fireworks, and Let Me Be. Yeah, so when it comes to singles with almost most artists, I don't usually add them to like songs because I hear them enough. Like I watch the music videos, I see them, or they're like on the radio or on shows, whatever it may be. So I tend to focus more on album tracks, but there's quite a few singles here I added. In order of what I like the most, it is Let Me Be, then Time Machine, then Summer Fireworks, Missing You, Drowning, and Thanos. Especially as of right now, because they're the kind of mood I'm in. As seasons change, the type of songs I listen to alters. But this album kind of gives me like an autumn feel, like the leaves are falling off the tree and we're changing seasons, because I've noticed one of the themes through this whole album is the feeling of longing and missing people. Like this, one of the reoccurring lyrics in a lot of the songs was, I am missing you. I miss you. And it definitely, you can hear that theme. Like seasons change, time passes, things change, not everyone's here forever. And it's like a dedication to fans, his grandma, and it makes sense for it to end as well with Season of You, because it just has that feel. So yeah, that was my album listen. Let me know what your favorite songs are from this album, especially the album tracks, because most of the time when I've done album reviews for other artists, it makes sense, but everyone really just like the singles, the ones that you've watched the music videos to and you've seen them perform. But I am more interested right now to hear the other songs, because not all of those have been streamed as much as the others, which I've noticed that, you know, when people have fans, they tend to focus on the music they hear a lot, which makes sense because sometimes it takes a while for things to grow. But I definitely feel like you should definitely listen to more of the other songs on the album as well, because they definitely haven't been listened to as much. So it's like listen to the album, everybody. Listen to all the songs on the album, stream the whole album, listen to the whole work, because it's really good. It's a whole entire package, and he's telling a story here, and it's all part of one project. So listen to all the album, because I have, and I really enjoyed it, and I found some new songs off there which I've added to Spotify. So yeah, let me know the songs that you've listened that you enjoy, but make sure you listen to the whole album first before you make those comments. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you all in the next videos, because I will be doing more Mew videos that I haven't watched yet. So that was my review for 365 by Mew. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you all in the next videos. Bye.